Hello everybody, it's I, the Maiden of Ravens, and welcome back to A Day with Death. So, I'm gonna actually turn myself up just a smidgen here. There we go. So, last time, I actually can't remember what happened. We already watered the plant, we're good. Abby. I can't remember exactly what happened last time, but, things did happen, that is for sure. Take a photo of Abby. You'll quickly snap a picture of Abby. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that doesn't matter. Her fur is looking especially soft today. Adorable. Check your computer. Oh yeah. I learned that this image, comes from another game called, something Divine. I can't remember what it was. It was like Divine something. I don't remember the name of it exactly. But it did look like another interesting game, so I'm probably gonna check it out later. Anyway, chat room. Grimmy boy. Mortal, I've had an important revelation, and that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names many mortals who tickle your fancy. I don't know. I still know what that means. I still don't know what that means. 5. Left or right side on the bed. Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach is wrong? No, the problem cannot be me. Brooklyn, I request your presence. Hold up. Hello? Someone's interested in me. Not that I'm surprised, considering I'm so kind and friendly and caring. Charismatic too. Someone's tooting their own horn today, huh? Someone's gotta toot it for me. Anyway, let me read all this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Do you want to know what took me so long? Sort of answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Final work down the list. My favorite mortal color. My favorite mortal color is red, but specifically crimson red. Can we say crimson red? Crimson re. Crimson. Probably crimson then. Okay, crimson. Got it. A fine color. Which season? I don't know, because, like, I like different aspects of all the seasons, but, like, I like summer because it's, I don't know. Actually, no, I don't like summer. Fuck that. I just realized, like, the aspects that I liked of summer are just everything that spring has. Because I was gonna say, like, I like the warmer season because, like, the rain and all that, but like spring has that as well. But like I guess I like summer because you can go like swimming, and I like swimming a lot. But I don't know. Winter, it's cold as hell, so it's just the other extreme. But I like the Christmas season, so gotta love winter. Fall it's a nice cool vibe, and I can just go outside without having to worry about like just dying of overheating, and I can wear like sweaters, which I like wearing a lot, so I want to say fall. Exactly. Not too hot, not too cold. And the ground looks very pretty with all the leaves. You like a season most because of the leaves? Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Warm jumpers, hot chocolate, and books. Feel me? Feel you? No, I can't say I do. Why? Do you want to? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. You'd have to ask very nicely. Do you want my touch? Feel my skin on yours? If you're here right now, I'd ask you to. I might even say please. Well, if you were right there, I mean. What am I saying? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like it all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Why, you're really wooing me right now. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Want to meet my family, do you? Are they as enthusiastic as you? They are 100% worse. Just a fair warning. What do you want to know about them? Do you have any family? Of course I do. Sadly, I don't see them as much these days. Hopefully that'll change. It's a bit lonely being without them. Why'd you move away from them? I just needed to change. I see. As good as a reason as any. I'd like to get a house at some point, but I think I'd have to move even further away. Double is lonely. Oh, I know. You can move in with me. Huh? Me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Do you hog the sheets? Snore super loud? That's not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of those things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. Damn right I do. That's why you're subscribed, right? I don't like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you? Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed until a week ago. Okay, that is a totally reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. Backtracking a few steps then. My family. My mom raised me alone. She's very strong and capable. I admire her. Can't imagine the stress of raising a child alone. I'll always be thankful of her. Must have been tough considering I'm a kid. Yes, I imagine you were a difficult child. I was practically an angel, definitely. I wouldn't have changed what we had for the world, though. Do you have any siblings? I do, yeah. I have a brother and a sister. They're total nuisances, but I love them. Do you have any siblings, Grim? I do not. I thank the Lords for that. You do give only child vibes, no, I'm not surprised. How so? Just the way you act sometimes. You're disgusted at the idea of sharing, and sometimes you're kind of demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Yes, exactly. It's my right as a Reaper. But if you had a sibling, they'd put you in your place. I know my place. Sure you do. So that's the family question out of the way then. What's next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taking care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? That was English. Let me try that again. What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. Uh-huh, Grimmy boy. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me, immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you're told. There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Grimmy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. Just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There is someone, but he isn't mortal. What? What do you mean? You've been in contact with someone else immortal? Is another Grim Reaper? They will have to hell to pay for touching my quarry. Yeah, they're a Grim Reaper. Sorry for not bringing it up before. This is unacceptable. How dare someone else come in and what? Get in the way of my work. Is it sounding less and less like work-related Grim? Anyway, I think you'd like him. He's funny, handsome, incredibly stupid, but you like stupidity. He sounds absolutely awful. Why would you spend time around him? I do not understand. Oh yeah, he's you. Me? I do not count as someone who tickles your fancy. I keep telling you I like you. But why? Do you hate living that badly? Not really. I enjoy your company. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so what? Just, how could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. Well, never mind. No, what were you gonna say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? You trying to tell me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Wow. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, should I be able to court you? Not at all. Well, yes? Well, yes. But I turned them down. So I haven't actually ever dated, that's what you mean? You turned them down? Why? I just didn't want to be with them. It's really simple as that. So nobody's ever taken you to eat somewhere fancy or buy you nice flowers. That nature requires keeping going on a date, so no. No flowers or fancy meals for me, I'm afraid. And do you like that stuff? Fancy meals or flowers? Not any fancy, but some cute flowers would be nice. And what about you then, Grim? You said you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then any mortals? Well... And on to the final question, right or left side of the bed. No, you haven't answered yet. I choose to pass. Left or right side? I'm taking the whole bed. Don't be so greedy, mortal. That's alright, you can lay under me. Or on top of me if you prefer. What? Sorry, I'm a bed hog. We can both lie in the middle and snuggle. I don't snuggle. I feel like you do. Asriel begs to differ. But I suppose you get to actually sleep. I'll take the left. Noted. Sunshine, you were really, anyway. Those are all the questions I'd prepared. So you can ask me again why it took so long to respond? Why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this game was wrong? Fine. Answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? It's cute in a weird way. The approach was fine, you just phrased things kind of strangely. Like you're interested, but you don't want to seem too interested. You're so obvious sometimes, it's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You did, I screenshot the messages to look at later. Huh, why? Why would you need to look at them again? Honestly? First because I thought it was kind of funny. So I kept it for a laugh. I do not intend to amuse you. I was being quite serious. I knew you were. And that made it even funnier. Oh, how pleased I am to amuse you. I will forever live with this tattooed onto my soul. May they forever sing melodies about how I, the best Reaper round, was able to amuse a mortal girl. I have truly broken out of the shell that defines us Reapers. Just none of Reapers have shells, by the way. They don't. We are not crabs. So you're one of those... Sure, like one of those ninja tortoises then? Excuse me? Do I look like a ninja to you? Not at all. Ninjas are cool and you're... I feel insulted right now. Wow. Well, I gotta say, your size is cooler than little ninja daggers. That's right. I am much cooler than a ninja. Stupid ninjas. They can never do what I do. I can speak English, yes. They can never do what I do with those puny little knives. Do you think there are songs about ninjas? I think there are probably songs about most things. Not about you, it seems. Maybe the ninjas do have one up on you. Should I look for someone to make a pity song about you? No. If there was a song of songs about me, I would have to resort to drastic measures to silence them. After all, being a Reaper is a secret. If they know of my deeds, they would need to be taken care of. Well, it's a little extreme. Okay, actually, if you want a song that when I listen to that song, I think of Grimmy Boy here, Call Me Little Sunshine by Ghost. Love that song. It's a good song. I just listen to the lyrics and I don't know. I listened to those lyrics and I just thought like, yeah, this feels like a grim-coded song. Anyway, well, that's a little extreme. It would be an appropriate response. I'm not sure about appropriate. I really do think some kind of theme song would help your image, though. Find someone to sing it. Okay. You wouldn't dare. Wow, someone missed me. You called so suddenly. Hello to you too as well, Grimmy. And I definitely would. You wouldn't. You were just being dramatic, as per usual. That's funny, coming from you. Maybe I should look for composers right now. Just with the TSK thing. I don't know if it's like if I'm supposed to go t, or if I'm just supposed to say tisk, because like some people do just say tisk tisk, just in a mocking way, but some people actually just go t, you know. I don't know. Oh, stop giving me that look. And what look is that exactly? The I think I'm so menacing look. What else do you think it is? It's more like a please bully me look. Please treat me gently look. What is a please treat me gently look exactly? Do I look gentle to you? You don't have to look gentle to want to be treated gently, Grim. Don't worry, I can see past the bad boy aesthetic. You're just a little dude that gets easily flustered and needs to be taken care of. I am literally not that. I beg to differ. I'm taking a drink. Some refreshing iced tea. You know what else is refreshing? W Energy. Use code made in the rooms at w.gg for 10% off your order. Great store. Video coming up soon, maybe end of the month, where I'm gonna buy a bunch of like W flavors and we're gonna just like taste test them all out. We'll do a tier list. That'll be my 400 sub goal. Where I'll be a fucking sellout. Hell yeah. Anyway. I'm saving because I need to know what happens in both these like, paths. Okay, it's this save, yeah. Save. Yeah. Alright. You're what the kids might call a little scrunkly. I'm a man to be feared. Aww. Precious little man. Not quite as precious as Abby, though. How is that thing more precious than me? Suddenly you want to be a precious baby girl to me, huh? You're so competitive sometimes. I just think you couldn't compare me to a pet of all things. Where's your pet to the camera? You're right, it's hard to compare this to this perfection. How is it different to any other cat in the world? She's the best one of all. The cutest, the cuddliest, the sweetest. Just look at her little face. Not as cute as my face. What did you just mutter? I said yes, very cute. It's very round. I'd like to squeeze it. Put your pet back to the bed. By the way. Okay, so I think that's where like the crossroad meets it back up with like the main like dialogue. Okay. And this again. And you're a precious baby girl. I'm a man to be feared. Aww. Precious little man. Oh, it's the same. It's just the same, like, same dialogue no matter which one you pick. Not quite as precious as Abby, though. How's the thing more precious than me? Something would be precious to me, really, huh? You're going to go times. Pair of all things. Pick bright, split the camera. Right, by this perfection. And sort of face. One skews my face. One uses mine. Rest just for cute. Back to bed. By the way, when exactly do you plan to take my soul, Mr. Reaper? I'll take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? I do not struggle. That will not be happening. Oh? I'm still looking forward to our soul baby, by the way. You're still going on about that? It's not a thing. It'll never be a thing. It isn't happening. It's already been decided. You need to stop and think for a second. There's no such thing as a soul baby. I'll cherish it and raise it well. I think I'm going to cry. Well, you haven't taken my soul yet. So, might as well mentally prepare myself for the baby. You better help. Your Grimby thinks up, so I know you'll be a good soul father. If you stop talking, you would improve as a person tenfold. Ha. That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Looking at you. That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot to have to be awfully clear with you. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly, though. Now you care about me enough to ask about my day. Don't make assumptions. Wait, did I read that right? We're rolling back there. Oh, I read that way wrong. Aw, you care enough about me to ask about my day. Grim wants to know about my day. Grim's got a little crush. You are just utterly ridiculous. Just answer the question. Alright, Mr. Insistent. Well. For your 50 questions. There wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? You're nearly 50 questions. I was, well, not doing much, actually. Hanging out around my apartment. Abby was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? Yeah, maybe I'll go for a walk or something. I do like walking in the park. Have one of those delicious hot chocolates. And that's only like a block or so down the road. Very convenient. So you won't be out too long. I'll probably go tomorrow. It's a little late now. But it shouldn't be long unless I get lost somewhere along the way. I'd like to think that you will not. Of course I won't. I was just pulling your leg. Leave my legs out of this. I don't appreciate them being pulled. Haha, Grim, you are so dumb. I think I'm quite smart, actually. Anyway. Good, this works for me. Okay, start there. Huh? Sir? Grim's like, I am rapidly approaching your location. Wait, Grim, what's going on? No goodbye stay day, Grim? It's not time for a goodbye yet. Wait. Huh? What exactly am I waiting for? Just do as you're told. When I've ever done that? Let's make this your first time, then. Good girl. Now just wait. Woof woof. I feel like a dog right now. You sit back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend all the time with Abby and check the moist sugar sprout. Eventually you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you just a little bit. A little just how dependent you become talking to him. You lie back in your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as he is. It's a little confusing. You know full well what the strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back. Look up. Okay, well, bye. You look up from your computer and out towards the night sky. And on the side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. No, I want to... Perfect. I am screenshotting this for the thumbnail. There goes, this is the thumbnail. God damn it. Snipping tool, please work once. Thank you. Beautiful, okay. What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well, with the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. It's Casper. That's my real name. Casper? Whoa, that's his name. This is the first time I'm ever hearing about this, and this is your guys' first time ever hearing about this name. Whoa! I totally didn't accidentally say this in one of the other episodes. Nope, no siree. Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. One that is kind of sexy. I'm far from a ghost, Sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit being sexy then? That much is obvious. I'm lovely to look at after all. Perhaps not as lovely to look at as you, though. Oh. Which you should know to be truthful. Because as you know well, I cannot lie. Ah, am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. I just didn't expect the compliment. Why not? You're an attractive mortal, so I'm ready to tell you so. You usually call me stupid or annoying. You are those things. I like all of that about you. You're a lot more forward in person. Yes, well, it's confusing as well, trust me. Seeing you like this messes with my feelings and makes me say strange things. But, well, they're the truth, so... There's no need to be shy anyway. You are lovely, that is nothing to be shy about. Just stop talking for a minute. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Casper. Casper, then? Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do? Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations, would you like an award? Well, you'll find I'm floating. What the hell? Okay, a lot of this is things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out on some very important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I'd be so careless? Yes, absolutely. I've cast a glamour. Okay. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken on another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside my window? If they were to look, they simply see a raven. Why not something a little more cute? Why would I pick something overly cute? Why wouldn't you? I shall keep it in mind for next time. But I do need to know. Yes? How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is? I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. Just like Peter Pan, isn't it? You're gonna whisk me away. We'll fly through the night, fall deeply in love, then part sadly. That depends. On what? Do you want to be whisked away? Well, I wouldn't say no. How often do you get to fly around in the night sky? But I'm guessing that isn't what you're here for? Don't tempt me. There's something else I'm here for today. You see, Sunshine. I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give to you. Here. Flowers? You said you'd like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper. Yes, mortal. It really means a lot to me. You know, if you want them, you're gonna have to open the window. Oh, of course. Are you gonna come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. What if I don't want you to be good? Then I won't have to pretend now, will I? I'm sure the two of us can find something interesting to do. You really are flirting there, aren't you? Open the window fully. Like, imagine she didn't like slowly just like pull the window up. She just like with full force just like slams the window open. Anyway, nothing's separating us now, mortal. I quite like it that way. Coming in, little Reaper? You wish I was, don't you? Well, I opened the window for a reason. Are you too scared to come in, Casper? Today I'm just here to give you these. And maybe next time I'll take you up on that offer. As truly tempting as it is, I fear it may lead to regrets from both of us. Next time, well, we'll see. With us, I feel anything could end up happening, my little human. Here you go, sunshine. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you asking me about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I knew I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls then? Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You're gonna send over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little reaper. And since when am I yours? Since right now. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper? Sunshine? Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in while you aren't looking. Hey, Casper. Okay. This is the point where Beyond the Bet, the DLC expansion, like, can diverge into. Otherwise, if we click never mind, we just get to one of the normal endings. So we're gonna save that right there, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the normal ending, like one of the regular game's endings, and then after we finish that, we'll do Beyond the Bet, and then just go for there to do one of those endings. Because I'm not doing all endings, I'm just doing like one ending per thing, I guess. Anyway. You know, for a few errands today. Mostly you hung around home. There's a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and out of an attempt to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires, no collapsing elevators. No brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Alright, we're gonna water the plant. Water your plant. The bugs in your little plant seem to be doing well. Can't believe how healthy it is. Alright, and that is where we will call it for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you haven't already, go check out the other episodes in the series. And if you enjoyed what you saw here, and if you aren't already, consider subscribing, because we're getting close to the next milestone. And yeah, the milestone, I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do, but I'll figure out something. It'll be a fun time, I'm sure. And yeah, follow me on Blue Sky, join the Discord. It's a little dead right now, but trying to revive it, even though I've made no efforts to do so. But join the Discord if you want, and it's a chill, quiet, dead place right now, but if you want to just chat, I don't know, it's there. Anyway. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Oh yeah, follow me on Blue Sky. I post there fairly regularly. I just random thoughts, random things I want to talk about. I'm all over the place over there. And yeah, I'll catch you on the flip-flop later. Take care, and good night, YouTube.